Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. It is a Saturday morning. We're actually on the way down to Mitch's workshop. Yes, Mitch with the Hilux V8, the dumb sequential and stuff. We'll have a look. Might be able to take, I wonder if it's running. I wonder if it'll take us for a drive on the street in that thing. It's retarded. And we are going to put the ae86 on the dyno, guys. It's a really good day. Pretty damn excited about it. Go over a few little things. We got Russ with us, also known as Loved by Russ. And we've got the kiddies with us, and yeah, we're heading down to the Gold Coast because we can drive now. As if I wasn't driving anyway, but
Are we going to see the Hot Wheels car too?
we might see a Hot Wheels car, sweetie. So yeah, we're heading down there, gonna give it, would you consider it a touch-up tune, Russ? Or is it are we tuning it?
We're tuning it.
Okay.
We're going to see what we got there and adjust everything and potentially see if we can get some more power out of it. So we're going over every part of the tune.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out how much power it actually makes first, because we have absolutely no idea. But it was a tune I got from the guys at Shore Fab in New Zealand. So it's just a bass tune to get it going with similar intake and using the same exhaust manifold, but obviously totally different exhaust, which is a big deal when it comes to NA cars. So yeah, get it on the dyno and have a look. And I think we're also going to corner weight the car while we're down there. Not necessarily going to make adjustments, but it's more just weigh the car, see what the weight balance is front to rear, and more just for my own thing. I just want to know how much the car weighs, I guess. So be an interesting day. Chuck a comment down below how much power you think it's going to make and what it weighs. Let us know what you think, and we'll find out later in this vlog. Alright, so we're down here. We're going to literally be putting this car on the dyno at Mitch's shop here. So it's got to drive over a truck dyno to get onto the car dyno, which should be very, very interesting. Oh, that looks sick from here. Definitely feel the A. Hold on, let me see where my exhaust is. Now the interesting part. Oh, it didn't run.
You're on a automatic. You got
We'll just slide it across. You'll pull it, weighs nothing.
You are?
Yeah. Are you doing now?
Yeah.
Alright. No, that's going to be spot on, mate. Oh, dead bat.
It started down here a second ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Alright, so we're in Mitch's engine building room. He's upset because it's messy, he says.
Yeah, it's real.
But this is fancy. I'm interested in this. Me and Mitch are going through a lot of the whole making power steering pumps work on LS's, which is for drifting.
I learned so far, if you swing Astra Pump 3 swings, in the middle of my workshop it gets to the scrap metal bin.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's about where mine's about to go, and I want to try and fit in a pump, but he's just saying that he's got, so that's a, what's it based off?
Some Nissan pump I hear.
It's probably an SR pump.
Could be. Nissan gaskets and O-rings and stuff fit them, but I think they're a bit specialer inside.
Yeah.
Whatever vein deal and that.
And then that's a fancy, that bracketry's to fit LS?
Fit anything, but you just get a bracket to suit that to LS.
Yeah.
Who's driving that? Oh, that's alright. I've been one of the kids.
So my kids are here at the workshop. There's a lot of heavy machinery around, and we heard a big machine going, and we're like, oh shit.
Yeah, so reason I need this for the Hilux is I reckon a normal LS pump's fine if you can fit it.
Is that an
there.
underdrive as well?
That's the wrong pulley. I've got a 6.5 inch pulley coming.
A big underdrive, yeah.
Yeah, and this pump here is rated to a maximum of 9,000 revs, actual pump speed.
Yeah, right.
So I'll underdrive this slightly compared to my crank, and the thing will be doing like 8,200.
Is that for your big motor?
Yeah, for the big motor. Because big motor just throws the vanes into a million pieces. on like a normal LS pump.
Yeah, because I think I'm going to go back to running a regular power steering pump on my Turbo LS13. I know a lot of you guys on the channel are new and I haven't done any content with my Turbo S13 yet. But I have a Turbo LS S13. Which you'll see very, very soon on the channel now that the ae86 is pretty close to being finished up. But one of the big projects we're going to need to handle, hopefully with Mitch's help, is trying to find somewhere to mount the power steering in my car so I can have normal hydraulic steering again, because the Astra units and whatever else just really aren't working for me. I steer too aggressively for them to be good. Essentially, they don't flow enough, and they never will flow enough. And the only way, speaking to a steering expert, to get around that is to run multiple Astra pumps, and that just sounds messy, hard, heavy, complicated. A million reasons why it's not cool, versus being able to run a fancy little pump like this and have no issues whatsoever. But the big issue I have, which you guys will see when you see my S13 if you haven't already seen it, is my turbo's mounted right here, and my alternator is here, and it doesn't leave a lot of room to run a power steering pump. So I'm hoping I'll be able to run it down there. Yeah, down there. So we'll see how we go. We'll get to that pretty soon.
Down there, alternator on the diff.
Yeah.
Should work.
Could be a goer. Oh, we'll see how we go with it anyway, and yeah. Lots of fancy stuff down here.
That's all big engine.
Oh, that's off when you had turbo on the S13. Yeah?
Nah.
That one? Oh,
That's the NA 7-litre one. That's the big engine there.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Jezel, big rockers and solid rollers.
So this is like a 700?
718 it makes at the wheels.
718 horsepower NA. That's over 800 in American torque.
Yeah.
It is.
Probably 1,000 on a Mustang Dyno.
Yeah. All right, let's get this beams making
300.
a fraction of what that makes.
Half. Cylinder's half the power.
Still less again. What are you doing? Don't scar. You can't hang off it. This is how kiddies have fun at the workshop. Oh, there it goes. Where's your bike gone, Boston? Oh no! All right, Mitch, what do you got? What's that?
It's a suckometer.
Suckometer.
Yeah, see who sucks the hardest. So the engine will make a 5. I reckon that was a solid. What was that? I'll suck again, ready?
Alright. Oh, you're up above 10.
See, I suck better than this engine.
You're better be.
5.5. 7. 4. 3. That confirms the put pipes at the front. Maybe we just idle the back bank up a bit, like the cylinder.
8 mils. 7.
Don't know.
Alright, so this is really cool. So, I'll do it this way because the sun will be a pain in the butt. Right, so basically the boys are adjusting the throttles individually because some are sucking harder than others. Would that be accurate?
100%.
Yeah.
Only matters light throttle and idle, but like what you see with the headers before.
Yeah, so when they were starting on the tuning, just having a little play with it there, I noticed that the front two runners were definitely getting hotter than the rear two runners. Then he got his suckometer out and confirmed that cylinder 2 was definitely sucking way harder, which would cause the cylinder to get lean and get hot. So yeah,
Is it big good?
be half the reason of it running so lean on the lambda sensor, or
Yeah.
have the back tires up or no? All right, Mitch, what are we doing?
I noticed the growling sound that didn't sound ideal. We spoke about it for 10 or 20 seconds thinking about it, then we come to the conclusion that possibly there's no oil in the gearbox.
And there's only one person to blame for that. Myself. I don't think I have any oil in the gearbox, so I'm really hoping like hell we haven't done any damage to the box. We're hopeful because it was only in 4th when we're running it. We haven't run it that much on the dyno yet. We haven't done power runs or anything like that, but just notice it was like probably a little bit noisier than it should have been from the underneath area, and it just occurred to us that maybe the gearbox doesn't have oil. So Larkins just happened to be in the area, so he's going to drop past in a sec and drop us some gearbox oil. We're going to chuck it straight in through the shifter hole and see how it sounds after that. Hopefully sounds less rattly in the gearbox.
It's either going to have too much or some once we finish this.
Too much is better than not enough, right? It just comes out.
I'm pretty confident by the sound it's probably got none. So I don't know if too much is going to be an issue for a little while.
Look, Shibby.
Still stuck in there.
You just got to pull it up.
That's got a nice push.
You just didn't pull hard enough.
Nah.
No.
I can suck, but I can't pull.
He's been out of practice.
All right. I'm extremely embarrassed. I'm not completely to blame here. I probably am, but still, it had to pass through people that knew what they were doing.
I'm just a dyno hire.
Sorry.
Fuck me.
What?
Sorry, Russ.
There's a downhill spiral.
Oh, screen's fucked.
All right. I'm the most least stressed person right here. So what's happened is we believe Luke hasn't put oil in the gearbox, and Luke said, "Oh, we'll put it through the shifter hole." And I'm like, "Yeah, it sounds cool." So then Larkins turned up. He's poured 2 litres of oil through the shifter hole, remote shifter hole, which is leaked down on the gearbox, and now there's oil under my dyno everywhere, which is 12 tonne, might I add, that we have to now get under to clean. While Larkins has done that, he sat on the nice flat seat that's in there, which would have felt a bit like my Kirky, which was actually Russ's laptop, which we're using to tune the car. So now we're at the point where Russ's laptop's smashed, and there's no oil in the gearbox, and there's oil under the dyno, and we still need to tune the car.
It'd be funny if it was somebody else. You know what I mean? This is going to be hilarious to everybody else, and I'm still smiling, but it's like this is a complete comedy of errors. Mostly, yeah.
It's a total shit show.
Oh
Z's
yeah.
prepped good. Z's prepped good. It's ready.
Oh, my Z's ready. That's what I'm confident my Z's going to be fine. This situation, on the other hand, I could probably make a week's worth of vlogs out of today.
I'm over it. I want to go home now.
He's chucked a nanny.
So, since all of our other ideas have been so great, what are we doing, Russ?
So we're using a strap that we hold the car back on the dyno to lift the front end because
Hey, should we put a little bit of effort into working out as these wheels come up and the strap comes up, what's the strap going to be wrapped around, like steering rack lines and shit?
Or brake lines.
Or brake lines and stuff. We're just going to try and Constantine to the front and shit.
Why don't we wrap it around the engine mounts?
We can't be bothered, then it's hot over here.
Yeah, true.
We'll run these things at full length.
This is funny.
Upstairs,
Funny, upsetting, a combination.
Hey, go through the...
Stop. Gravity. Anti-gravity.
I'd rather have the north weight on
This is great.
the back.
I won't pop off the back. I'm going to drop it.
Quarters look fine. Is this...
Oh no, it's not working.
Oh, that's brilliant. Nothing's breaking yet.
Just wait for the wheels to go clunk.
It's not going to go far.
No, I don't think it is because mainly
I just need a happiness level of everyone out of 10.
20.
You first. Larkins is 20, he's going to make up for your negative 10.
I don't even know what the first thing was.
He said everyone's happiness level. Look, it could always be worse.
Yeah.
Right?
My car.
It's not on fire.
Yeah. If I get much more, I'm going to start pushing something at the back. Huh?
The wheels are starting to turn.
Hey, they don't go so far.
No, they're not turning that way, they're turning in.
Oh,
Tonight's research.
What? So, it definitely didn't have any oil because it seems to be taking a lot.
Definitely.
yeah. This reminds me of The Simpsons. Remember when Homer got like 1,000 springs? He's going 999 springs to flush down, and he flushed them all down the toilet.
Yeah.
It's funny as. It just reminds me of him pumping that. 858 pumps to go down, 858 pumps. Right, everybody. Don't know how to use the other camera. We're doing some, does this work? Some base timing. Luke's going to get lunch, he got hungry. And we're 3D scanning Russ. Oh, the frame rate, it like stops and starts. Oh shit, he did some. What's that now, Russ? Just tell me what it is on the number. Wherever that thing is. What's it think it is? Is that what it is? We're doing base timing after we're halfway through a tune. That's how you're meant to do it. Could be 5. Hang on. Let's see if something makes sense here. Wait up. Sorry, it's 5. Whoops. Yeah, it's pretty close. I don't know if you're still recording, guys. See that 5? And then if you get lined up, I don't know what you can see because the screen's black, but that line lines up with the 0 down there. That's good. How do I turn this thing off?
Here's the man.
How's it going?
They're doing some sneaky pulls on you.
Yeah, sick. Wait, so what's happened? You've done some stuff.
Yeah, I've told Russ to be more aggressive on the keyboard. And
Be a keyboard warrior, Russ.
I told him that we were going to hold it in a few spots to work out where the lumps were, and he just did it. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Shibby.
What do you know? What are we doing?
I am finally getting to listen to it.
Huh?
Finally getting to listen to it.
Oh, you're staying out for this one?
Yep.
It sounds pretty sick out here. Alright guys, we're going for the power run. She's all pretty well tuned up. I'm going to show you guys a power run while looking at the screen anyway, and yeah, see how she goes. So if anyone did guess down below 184.5, we'll see. I'll talk to wifey, might send you out a sticker. We'll see. Man, I'm stoked. Now we're gonna get the Raptor on the dyno and weigh the ae86. Super stoked. Thank you so much to Mitch and Russell for getting it sorted. It's just rad. Raptor's now on the dyno. Should be interesting. $165. 168 horsepower. We just put the fan in front. So yeah, getting the air temperatures back down. But I make basically 170 horsepower. My Corolla makes more. All right, there it is, guys. 86 is back on the trailer now. I'm super stoked, man. 185 horsepower at the wheels. Raptor makes 165 or 170. Unbelievable. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget, you can go to my website, lukefink.com, grab all the stickers and everything. Become a member on the page. These member-only stickers are the freaking jam. I'm so proud of those stickers. And then, of course, you can get all your Chevy, Luke Fink, drifting is essential, all of that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Bye.